morning and welcome to Brough. I'm in the historic town of Brough to show you the property behind me, which is number 3 Pembroke Close. It's a very deceptive property. We'll obviously go in and take a further look, but from the outside it's really unassuming. The rooms inside are really generous. It's a good 3-bedroomed family home with a great sized kitchen diner, an additional conservatory and 3 really good double bedrooms and a lounge and downstairs cloakroom. The family bathroom's got 4-piece suite in it. The garden is great, it's fully enclosed and very private, and as you can see from the front here, we've got a great amount of parking as well. So it really is a property well worth looking at. I'm going to spin the camera around and show you a little bit of the street scene now and tell you a little bit more about this property before we go inside and have a good look through. So as you can see, the backdrop to this actual estate that this property is on is really spectacular. It's got lovely views upstairs towards the open countryside and fells. So we're looking down here, which is Castle Park. That actually takes you back into Brough itself. Brough is located really well for the A66 and the A685. It's got great links to Scotch Corner, not too far away up the road. There's Appleby, which is about 8 miles away, and locally the nearest sort of bigger town is Kirkby Stephen, which is about 5 miles in the opposite direction. So Brough itself has got lots of amenities. It is sort of positioned well for families, as it's got sort of amenities very close and within walking distance to this property. There are 4 properties built by this particular builder only about 8 years ago. And the one we're looking at here is the one in the corner. So it's at the head of the cul-de-sac. And as you can see, it's got some really nice stone facing on the outside. It's got massive amount of off-road parking. I would say there you've got parking for at least 4 vehicles. And you've got access right around the sides of the property. It's got a pretty little raised flower bed in the centre there and some nice flagging. And we're just going to whip round and show you a little bit more of the street scene. And then we're going to take you inside and have a look and see what this really deceptively large property has to offer. Okay, so as we come into this property, you'll see that it's got a lovely flow of oak flooring right the way through, and we've got the modern radiators fitted, and it's got a superb staircase that takes you up on the right hand side here with a massive full length almost window which bathes the hallway in lots and lots of light. But if we come back a little way, we'll just go to this room first, which is your downstairs cloakroom. So really nice size room, quite generous really for a WC, but it's got your WC and wash hand basin in there. And then adjacent we have got some super storage. You see all the doors are oak doors as well. That's got your boiler and your cylinder cupboard in, so it's great for drying clothes and keeping all your bedding and your towels dry. And then we will go to an extra understairs cupboard here as well, which has got electric in, so if you do want to put any white goods in, you have got the option to do that. So we come into this room here. Now, as I say, such a deceptively large property. From the outside it doesn't do itself justice, but these rooms are really good sizes. So this is the first reception room. We've got the really well proportioned lounge area. As you see, it's got a focal point fireplace in. All the windows are UPVC double glazed, and we've got the airflow system fitted in this property as well. With it being a fairly new property, it performed really well for energy efficiency. And as we come in here, this is a bit of a wow factor room. It's absolutely enormous, the volume of units that it's got in here. So if you're a really keen cook, or you just love having a really large sociable space, a lovely big kitchen area, this absolutely ticks all the boxes. So as you can see, it's a sort of U-shaped kitchen. It's got masses of shaker style units, all the way around that U shape. Some display cabinets. Over here we've got the fridge and freezer. We've got the double oven here, and it's got a plate warmer at the bottom. We've got the 5-ring gas burner hob with the extraction above. And then we've also got in front of me the dishwasher, the washing machine, and a tumble dryer fitted. So it's got all the appliances you could possibly want already in this kitchen, and they're nicely sort of nicely covered with the matching panels over, so you don't see any of your white goods at all. So we've got a nice view of the garden outside. So it's all level. It's a really easily managed garden, albeit it's fairly decent size. There are 2 sort of separate areas, a flagged area for furniture, and then you've got your lawned area, but it's got nice high boundaries. It's nicely secluded. And at this end, you've got your large dining space. So if you've got a big family or you just like entertaining, this is a great space to be able to do that from. So as I say, it does absolutely appeal if you've got either extended relatives that come and visit a lot, or you've got a big family, or you just like entertaining. It's got this extra conservatory space, which is really just an extension of both your dining area and your garden space as well. So we'll come back to the garden space. We'll go out through the conservatory. Conservatory is fully UPVC double glazed with the UPVC double glazed roof. So it will keep nice and warm in there as well in the winter time. So we're going to take you upstairs to the upper levels now. And we've got split level landing, which is just adds a bit of interest. And then we will show you first and foremost the master bedroom. So again, very rare do you get proportions like this in a modern house. Really great size master bedroom. And they haven't scrimped on storage. Again, we've got really good sized double wardrobes. And that's got shelving and hanging in there. And again, with the matching oak panel doors. And then you've got a window to the front. I'll just spin you around to see the bedroom again. Absolutely immaculately presented. There really is nothing for anyone to need to do unless they just want to personalise this property. It's got really, really nice decor throughout. It is truly immaculate. So in this room it's the back of the house. We've got the 2 Velux roof lights, which really do bathe this property in natural light. We've got understairs storage. And again, we've got room for lots of chunky furniture, but equally, again, no scrimping on extra storage. We've got another storage cupboard here with the shelving and the hanging. So the 3rd bedroom, again, not scrimped on, really good double. So again, quite rare to find that you get 3 generous double bedrooms. Again, with this one being at the front, it's got that aspect towards the open countryside. And again, it's just very neutral in decor, but absolutely immaculate. So the bathroom has not been an afterthought either. This is a really large space, and it's got all of the facilities in that you'd expect to see in a room this size. So we've got a large shower cubicle in the corner here, which has got the shower head over, and we've got the WC, and also a bath and a pedestal wash hand basin. So with the bath, you've also got the shower attachment as well. We've got the Velux roof light, so it's a lovely light room, and you've still, again, got room for extra furniture in here, extra storage if you want it. And again, it's immaculately done, really tasteful tiling, very stylish home, this one. So I'm going to take you back down the stairs. From the landing here, you've got access into your loft, which I am told by the vendors, there's a drop-down ladder and power and light up there, so perfect for extra storage. So as we come back through the kitchen into the conservatory, I'm just going to show you the garden space outside. So it's got some lovely flags out here, which is perfect if you want to do outdoor entertaining and just enjoy the months that we get some nice weather. And as you can see, we've got a lawned area there. We've got the large shed in the corner there, which will give you lots of extra storage. and we've got access down both sides of the property, which are fully flagged as well. Just neatens everything up. There is a double socket out here for power, and there's also some taps as well. There's, I believe, 2 water taps, so if you want to have the use for those, it's very useful indeed. Okay, so that's the end of the viewing of number 3, and we hope you like what you see. So if you can see yourselves living in this beautiful, well-presented home with all this space in this nice little historic market town of Brough, please do give us a call and we'd be more than happy to book you a viewing. Our number is 01768 88 11 11.